Hey, what's up YouTube? This is We All Juggle Knives with the Ganzo G720. And it also comes in olive drab. And it also comes in your tactical black. Comes with a classy box. The blade steel on these is 440C. And the blade length by my measure is 3.55 inches. Now, I first saw this knife on the Swiss Bianco YouTube channel, a great channel for Swiss Army knives, actually. And as soon as I saw it, I went on Amazon to try to get myself one. Amazon had them for $40. Okay, so I contacted GearBest, and they have them for $17. I mean, this is less than half the price of what it was going for on Amazon. I mean, that's pretty good. And you see it has a horizontal line texture pattern. It's got a lanyard hole, backspacer, liners. It's got a lowrider pocket clip. Dual thumb studs are your openers. It opens pretty smoothly. It's got a piston style lock, which looks almost identical to an axis lock. The opening is smooth, locks up very well. The blade itself is an extra wide drop point design, satin finish. You see how high the bevel is there. It's got a little bit of jimping on a thumb ramp. Pretty comfortable ergonomics. This knife is very similar in appearance to a much more expensive knife. This is the Steel SR1. Right, check out my previous review of this. An awesome knife, no doubt, but this is a $180 knife. If you know about knives and you know about mechanics, these are actually very different knives. This is an integral aluminum frame lock. Right, you see that aluminum frame lock, right? Whereas this is a piston lock with G10 handle scales. Okay, so that's quite a big difference. They might look similar, but it's a lot different. Now, I am actually a big fan of Lion Steel. How big? Well, I actually have this too for my collection, the red handle version. And I actually have this as well. This is titanium, this handle here, and it's Raindrop Damascus. This is a $475 knife. And like I said, hey, I love Lion Steel, but I'm also realistic. And that's why I show you guys budget alternatives, okay? And you know, if you do want to spend hundreds and hundreds, check out my reviews of these knives. These are awesome knives, but you know, I'm not gonna, nobody would ever say that they're budget friendly. Now, as far as these Ganzo blades, you know, they're not perfect, but for the price, they're pretty darn good. One issue that might be an issue for some people is the weight. These are around 7.2 ounces. I'm not one of those people that's hypersensitive on weight, but basically if you're looking for an ultralight everyday carry blade, you know, that's not this. These are durable, they're substantial, they're hefty, and if that's what you want, then you might not mind the weight. The other issue with these is that the initial sharpness out of the box was not that good. They pretty much failed the paper test. So if you're going to get these, you pretty much have to know how to sharpen a knife. So yeah, they're not perfect, but for this price, that's totally acceptable. As for that piston lock, which looks very much like a Benchmade Axis lock, you know, I don't even know the story behind that. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Benchmade ordered parts from Ganzo, but I don't know that. Pretty amazing that you can get these for $17. I mean, it's around the same quality level as a Spyderco Tenacious. All right, so it's around that level of quality, which is actually, you know, it gives you good bang for your buck. The extra wide drop point blade is really a classic. I mean, every single company, cutlery company on earth probably has an extra wide drop point in their lineup because it gives you a very strong tip because there's a lot of material there, but making it extra wide gives you more curvature to the belly. So basically, if you like strong, hefty knives and you're on a budget, I mean, you can get all three of these for, you know, around 50, 55. I mean, that's, it doesn't get any better than that. I mean, we're pretty much in the golden age of cutlery as far as I'm concerned. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed seeing these blades. This has been We All Juggle Knives. I'm out.